Hi there viewers, and welcome to the Repair It, Don't Wreck It channel. Today we're working on a SnowJoe snow thrower, model number SJM988. This snow thrower was given to me. It works very well, but I thought I would put some new auger blades on just to give it a little bit of a boost. However, after receiving the new ones, there's really not a lot of difference between the old ones and the new ones. I thought there would have been a little more meat on the rubber parts. Rather than return the parts, I decided to keep them and create a video. All of the nuts are 10mm and I'm using a Phillips head driver. As you can see, there's very little rust on this snow thrower. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I would expect it a little more. Removal of the brackets is straightforward. The only tricky part to this job is removing the nut and bolt that is in the corner, as you can see in the video. You have to use the open-ended wrench to get in there. Another thing I discovered is if you need to rotate the auger, always turn it towards you and not back towards the blower. If you turn it back to the blower a complete or two complete turns, the drive belt will come off, which I'll show you later on in the video where it's located. Now that you have all the auger pieces off, you can clean off the rust. There really isn't much here. It looks a lot worse than it really is. Once you're happy that you cleaned off all the loose material, you can paint it. I'm going to paint it with some black semi-gloss Tremclad. I've been using this paint for a long time for projects around the house, especially where there's rust. I painted wheelbarrows, lawnmowers, and snowblowers and had very good success with it. Another product on the market called Rust-Oleum will work just as well. Now that the paint has dried, we can put it back together. Installation is really the reversal of the removal. Nothing tricky about it other than the nuts and bolts that are in the corners. I had trouble getting my fingers in there to hold a nut, so what I ended up doing was using a pair of needle nose pliers to get a few of the threads started. I didn't see any point in showing you every nut and bolt that's going on. Most of it is repetitive. But I did want to show you the ones that are tricky. This time I used my finger to hold a nut and it worked. For some reason I couldn't get it to work on the other side. Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. Now I'm going to take the side cover off where the belt is. All the screws that hold this side panel on are Phillips. Make sure you get them all out. You can see that I forgot one. The design is straightforward. The belt is in very good condition, and inside there were no signs of wear and slippage. You can see there's a little bit of slack. If you need to adjust it, right where I'm turning the bearing, above it there's a nut, which you could loosen and move that bearing forwards or backwards depending on what you needed. There's nothing to oil or grease inside, so I'm going to put the cover back on and call this job finished. This screw was stripped, so I put a larger one in. Also, the top one was a little loose and I did the same thing. You can use the impact gun, but just take your time and don't overdo it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, repair it. Don't wreck it. Thanks for watching.